Alright, in this video I'm going to go over email templates. Okay, so when you log in, you're in the main dashboard here, right? So then you go to templates, and then here on top you got email templates. Now here we have shared templates, which come with DocJacket. Everybody gets these when they sign up, right? So now what you can do is you can't edit these templates. What you have to do is copy them to my templates, which would be your templates, and then you can edit them. So and the button to do that is right here, copy to my templates, and then once you click that, it copies it over to here, and you can see that they're sorted by category. But so this when you click on it, and then once you go into it, this is where you can edit the email templates. So here we have smart fields over here, and then you can see how they got the curly braces around them in blue. And what you do is you can edit these, or you can create your own. But say you want to use one of these smart fields like property state, you want to go there, right? And then this will automatically get filled in from the contract that you're in, or the file you're in when you're using these templates. And I'll show you that in a second. So that's how that works. So these are the smart fields, and we got a bunch of different ones. Buyer's name, buyer's phone, title company, lender's information, all these different smart fields that will autofill if you have the data saved for that transaction in these fields, right? And then it populates the email, and you can send it automatically. So that's email templates, right? So that's how you can copy templates from the shared templates, which we have a lot. We have over 100 just now, right? And more is going to be added to there. And then you can copy those over by pressing this button. And then once you're over here in my templates, you can look at here, and then you can edit these however you need, right? And you can do whatever you want, edit them however you want, make these yours, right? And you can use these smart fields, and they auto-populate based on the transaction you're in. So let me see what else. There was something else. Oh, new template. Let me go over this too, because you can create. Say you don't want to use any of the templates that's provided by DocJacket. You can create your own template, or I know a lot of TCs and agents got their own, right? So you could maybe have a Word document or something like that. You can copy and paste those over to here, and use these smart fields and put them in here, or type, copy and paste something in here, and then you can put this in where you need, and these will get auto filled in. And then you can preview. You got the preview, right? And then we have the AI email generator. So this basically helps you create a template. So say I want to say welcome email to real estate client, and I can say generate. And then what this will do is it'll generate. See, it'll tell you what smart fields we have, and then it automatically puts them in for you. And then you say just apply that, and then see how it applied it automatically. So then there you go. And then now maybe you don't like it and you want to change it, you can change it however you want. But some people it's a little help, and you can preview, okay, what this look like, right? And then so yeah, so that's that. And then we have over here, these are just metadata fields where basically you can put it on a category. You can do the site and audience and things like that, just to help you filter them. Also in settings, you can add categories here if you like. Like say you want more categories here, you want custom ones. You can go here to settings, and then you can go to email. And then here is where you can add different categories if you like. And now you can see I got notifications showing only. I got these other ones. So say I want to turn these all on, right? These are different categories for email templates. So settings, and then email, and then I can go back to my templates, email templates, and then say I want to do a new one, and then I go to category and see the categories show up here. So that is customizable. Now, how to use the templates. So once you go into a transaction, you go right. So you go here, go to transaction, go to messages, and then for messages, this is where you can send emails from. So, and once you're inside this tab, inside of this transaction, it has access to all that data that you did on data extraction or whatever contacts you have here. It has access to all that data, and that's what fills the email templates out. We also have this tour here. Hopefully, it's somewhat helpful. So this kind of goes through how the email system works. These emails that you can send from here, they come from your connected Gmail account, which would be set up over here on settings, integrations, and then you can connect your Gmail. And once it's connected, then you can send these emails from your Gmail account. And then you just click compose, right? And then from here, you can click template. And then you'll see this drop down menu. These are all the templates that we saw earlier, right? And you can use these. And then, so buyer introduction. So see how it says welcome to Casey Realty, which is because it's going by my org name up here. And it says hi Paul. This is pulling in those smart fields. And that's what it's using it for, right? So now you can say, let me use a different template, right? And then you can switch it, and that's how you can do that. Now you can have AI draft you an email. You got that too. What do you want to say? And it says AI can draft the email for you. And this has smart fields and stuff, and it knows the transaction you're in. You can save a draft. You can add attachments here. You can schedule this to send it later, and then you can set the time you want to send it later. So yeah, so that's how that works. Now that is email templates. So hopefully, if you have any questions, always remember you can send a message over here in live chat, and I will get back with you and answer your questions. Thank you so much. Hopefully this is helpful.